Well, that was fun, wasn't it? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Football Therapy with me, your host Jan. I hope you are all doing well today, mate. I really do hope that Chelsea 6, Barnsley 0. A superb attacking performance from Frank Lampard's Blues with a Willy Caballero certainly in form between the sticks, but oh my word, Kai Havertz has arrived, hat-trick hero, Tammy Abraham superb. In fact, there were a lot of superb performances in this game, and I'm going to get in early for any rival fans that might have snuck in to this YouTube video. Well, you're actually welcome. Everyone's welcome here on Football Therapy, but yes, this was a second division side. Yes, it was Barnsley. But Chelsea still put them to the sword 6-0. Not 2-0, not 3-0, 6-0. A heavily rotated side, a side that's not played much together. Debuts from Chilwell and Thiago Silva. We will get to player performances, and I'm going to do my best to remember who did what, but there was a lot of good stuff in there. And it was just really nice. Let's be real, Barnsley at home, after a difficult early period, it's just the tonic, innit, really? It really is. Well, yeah, perfect time to ask you guys to subscribe to Football Therapy if you've not already done so. Please do consider doing so and hitting that all-important bell notifications icon and clicking the like button if you want to support me and you have a lovely time watching Chelsea play against Barnsley. Alright, yeah, brilliant. Carabao Cup. 6-0 goal scorers. Well, hold on. Tammy Abraham, Kai Havertz, Ross Barkley, Olivier Giroud, and of course Havertz got 3. Lovely scenes, incredible scene. Just so you can have an idea of the lineup, I'm going to put up the who scored match graphic in front of my face now, even though it may not have the formation right. Frank Lampard went with a 4-2-3-1 in this game. He started Emerson Palmieri at left back, he started Azpilicueta at right back, and the centre-back partnership consisted of their debutant Thiago Silva and Fikayo Tomori with Willy Caballero in goal. There was a very peculiar double pivot consisting of Mateo Kovacic and Ross Barkley. Oh yes, Kai Havertz played in what was a very, very free number 10 role. On the right wing, we had Callum Hudson-Odoi. On the left wing, we had Mason Mount, as I predicted, and Tammy Abraham played up front. Now, defensively, certainly in the first half, Chelsea were poor. They were giving up chances to Barnsley, who were riding a confident wave early doors, and if it wasn't for Willy Caballero in goal, Chelsea may have gone a goal behind or ended up level at half-time rather than 2-0 up, and really it was testing the old goalkeeper who was rolling back the years and looked superb between the sticks. I'm reluctant to get to player performances just yet, but we probably will do soon. That's no slight on Thiago Silva though, because he looked absolutely superb. Ultimately, it was a systemic failure in defence, which of course Frank Lampard as a coach is still developing and really needs to improve, but ultimately the positive side of Frank Lampard's football is expressive and offensive ball playing, and Chelsea, once they got going, they were absolutely lovely. And you can see why Chelsea heavily invested in Kai Havertz and what they want to do with him. They really do want to give him the freedom of the park, and if you listen to people who know a lot about football, I'm not saying myself, I'm talking about people I've listened to talk about Kai Havertz the last couple of years. They talk about this guy who cruises around the pitch nonchalantly, making everything look easy, kind of like prime Ozil, but more goals in him essentially. And yes, the team's built around Kai Havertz. He got a hat-trick today. Chelsea looked absolutely incredible in attack. The wingers were swapping, obviously. Callum Hudson-Odoi had a difficult day, more on him in a moment, and Tammy Abraham, but tell you what, was absolutely superb. So you know what, man, Chelsea won 6-0, there were goals, there was good attacking play, but this game was about fitness and player performances, who did what, so let's start and just get straight into it. Willy Caballero in goal was pretty darn good, man. I wanted to say magnificent, but it is Barnsley. He made loads and loads of saves. He looked calm. I think because of the opposition, he felt like he can just be himself and express himself as a goalkeeper and just make loads of wicked saves. He was excellent. He kept Chelsea in it early doors, which feels ridiculous to say in a 6-0, but he really did, and he was great. Mendy must be sweating looking at him. Emerson at left back. pretty good. He didn't really do much wrong in this game. Like I said, Chelsea's weak defensive moments were more systemic than perhaps personnel. But you know what? Emerson deserves a shout out for this because he was good at left back, but then he was good at left wing and right wing. And I'm going to say this now, Chelsea are short a fourth choice winger. They've got Ziyech, Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi is your first free rotational. They need one more. We were talking about Said Benrahma. Could it be Emerson Palmieri when he moved over to the right wing and was playing with his left boot like a B-Tech Hakim Ziyech? Tell you what, could Emerson be the fourth choice winger / third choice left back? Maybe. At right back, Azpilicueta, very good professional performance, 7 out of 10 Azpilicueta, as he always is. Captain, took it very seriously. God bless him. Fikayo Tomori, good, drove forwards with the ball well, picked up where he left off when he came off the bench last time out. Looks very good. He will hopefully have a place in this Chelsea team if Rudiger goes, which is looking likely. Thiago Silva next to him, passing with both feet, putting his foot on the ball and calmly just doing everything right. I love to see Thiago Silva in a Chelsea shirt. Yes, all the caveats of this game. He looks like he's going to slot right in. He looks calm, and I'm so pleased to have him at Chelsea. And just in terms of how he plays, I don't care about the opposition. How he plays, very, very positive. I'm super excited. The double pivot consisted of Ross Barkley and Kovacic. Kovacic did what he does well, progresses the ball forwards, wasn't too great as like a shielding DM, but of course Barkley is often seen as a number 10 / number 8, not as a DM in a double pivot. But he was actually pretty good. He scored the goal. He was very good in playing in tight spaces and deserves a lot of credit, Ross Barkley. Left wing, Mason Mount, very, very good. He had a moment in the end of the game where he nearly scored an absolute wonder goal, slaloming and dribbling through players. If you don't understand why Frank Lampard leans on Mason Mount so much and relies on him, this game just shows you. He's played so much recently. Yeah, he was really, really good in this game. Versatile, always good at combinational play, just very, very steady, yet still so young, and he's got so much quality in moments. So very good, but in the free behind Tammy Abraham, Kai Havertz, man, an assist, a hat-trick. Like I said, I don't want to go on about him for ages because I could, but the way he cruises around the pitch, he was given the true free number 10 role, and you can't pick him up when he plays like that because the opposition don't know how to deal with you. Pops up in spaces, cruises around. He's a superstar. He needs to do it obviously against better opposition, but it's his first senior hat-trick. Did it for Chelsea. Granted it's in the cup, but expect big things. I can't say much more. He was excellent. He had a superb link-up with Tammy Abraham. Tammy got a goal, 1 or 2 assists, forgive me, I've forgotten, but you know, Tammy was very, very good. He was doing the dummies, he was doing the one-touch link-up play, he was tracking back and defending as the striker, nearly scored 2 goals. Just superb performance from Tammy Abraham, to the point Werner's going, oh God. I mean, they bought me to start, but Jesus, this guy, if he's going to be putting in that effort with that versatility across the pitch, you know, could we see Tammy Abraham and Werner playing together soon? Possibly. Pulisic wants to start off the left though. What's going to happen? And obviously Callum Hudson-Odoi, you could tell he was playing with pressure. I don't want to criticise him too much, even though he didn't play great. He had a couple of good moments. He probably conceded possession too many times. But he's yet to settle. I'm not a Callum Hudson-Odoi hater, but I'm not a Callum Hudson-Odoi like cult member. I know he's incredibly talented, there's a lot to come from him, but he really needs to settle psychologically so he can express himself. Frank will probably know that, he'll hopefully deal with him well. And off the bench, Ben Chilwell got an assist to Olivier Giroud, who also came off the bench, both very, very good. Have I missed anyone? Possibly. Basically, I don't want to wax lyrical about this game too much. It was a fitness and confidence exercise. And we achieved that. Kai Havertz got a hat-trick, Tammy played well, Giroud got a goal off the bench, the midfielders were good, Emerson felt useful again, Caballero rolled back the years and had an amazing goalkeeping performance. It was all just pretty darn superb, and Frank will keep grounded. He won't say, oh, look at us, Galactico against Barnsley. He'll be like, yes, this game very much served its purpose, and we move. It's a good exercise, we move on. Hopefully we can do not something similar against Brom. I'm not expecting 6 goals, but you know, Chelsea need to get better at defending. Thiago Silva needs to slot in a bit more. Chelsea are massively lacking a defensive midfielder. Granted, Kante's not in there running around, but still a proper DM. But a massive step forward, great progress. People will be saying good things about Kai Havertz that would do wonders for his confidence. And an excellent game to watch as a Chelsea fan. I hope you agree. I'm really keen on getting your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I'll be down there. Drop a like on this video if you love the scenes. Subscribe to Football Therapy if you're new, brothers and sisters. Enjoy the football, and I'll see you later.
You ain't so tough with that bad boy tuck. I'ma get it how I'm living, I'ma walk the walk. Outline my lines, I rap through thought. Body bag the verse, outlined in chalk. In my life seen trouble, hustle on the double. Silence on the trigger like my pick got a muzzle. Yo chick like to guzzle, bad boy stay in trouble. I only love this paper, sorry I don't. I laugh me baby.